Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Basic with Brittany. I am going to do a hair tutorial today. I'm going to show you a quick way to do your hair and style it at the same time. This is one of my favorite hairstyles. It's one that I do, I think, more than any other ones. So the tool I'm going to be using today is Longe's Triple Waver. Now, this is a titanium tool, so that means that this heats up super quick, and it is good for hard to curl or hard to crimp hair. So I call it crimping. Some people call it waves. So I call it crimping. So my favorite hairstyle is crimping. I absolutely love this tool. It's one of my favorites and actually the only one I now have with Longe. I did away with all the other ones. I'm now using others, but this was the one that I could not part with. I absolutely love it. So let's get started. So to turn this on, it has a power button. It has, you can go down in temp or you can go up in temp. And we're going to turn it on. You just hold it in. Okay, it's on. Now I'm going to set it to, so it goes up to 400. I set it to 380. And I'm just going to show you how quick it heats up. So I'm just going to give it a second to finish heating up. It shows like a little loading sign. So once it says fully loaded, we will be good to go. If you guys are watching this, if you guys are here or watching the replay, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the other videos I'm going to do. I'm kind of new to YouTube, so I'm just starting out, but subscribe so you don't miss all the videos to come. I do everything beauty, so if I can help someone out, then that's what I'm here for. I can't find my brush. It's in the other room. That's all right. All right, so I part my hair. I put half up and then I keep half down. And then I'll take this section, stick it over here, and I'll take this section and I'll stick it over there. So I'm going to start from the back and just simply grab pieces. Now I'm going to grab, I'd say like a medium size piece. I like to do it in bigger chunks. Sometimes I do it in smaller chunks. It just all depends. This is seriously one of the easiest tools there is out there to use. I have been styling my hair for going on 2 years now, so I haven't been doing it too long. But I absolutely love it, and I'm learning, and I love to teach, and learn and teach. So if you're new to hair, this is a style that you would probably want to go with. So you just hold it on. It has the 3 barrels, so it has the 2, then it has the one underneath that kind of like locks your hair in. So you just keep going down the strand of hair, holding it on for a few seconds. And continue on. And then you see the tips sticking out there. I am not going to crimp that. I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, so I'm going to put that back there. I will show you the crimp when we get up more. Oh, be careful, because if you hit buttons, okay, be very careful. If you're new to curling, wear a glove, all right? Be careful to not drop your tool. That's the first time I've ever done that. Crazy, crazy. So you'll just keep grabbing hair, going along. You can sing to yourself if you like. I do. I should have my earbuds in, but I don't. Simple, simple. Look how fast it is to get the crimp. So before I style my hair, I use the heat protectant spray, Cool AF. This is Foxy Bay. All other tools I use are Foxy Bay. This is the only other tool I use. And that's because I absolutely love this one. So, and then after we're going to use the sea salt texturizing spray. This is going to give it a nice little oomph and volume and just kind of give it some body. Okay, so we have a couple more here to do. Now, obviously, the more you do your hair, the better you're going to get. You have to continue on to get better at stuff, right? So I know some people start and get frustrated and then stop, but I'm here to tell you, don't give up, girl, because you can do it. Anything I can do, you can do better. That goes a different way, but you know, you can do it. You can do it. I got faith in you. All right, so we're going to know how fast I'm getting this done. Like I said, you got to just play around with it, play around with your temps if you don't know like what temp to do it on. If I talk, you're not gonna, it's gonna take me longer, but I have a tendency to talk a lot. But I also want you to know what I'm doing. So don't forget to hit subscribe, you guys. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I appreciate you. And anything you want to see that I can help you with, I would be more than welcome to. I think you can comment here on the video. What do you think? Like I said, I'm new, so I got to get the hang of it. All right, so that side is done. Take a look at those beautiful crimps. Aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous. And super easy and pretty quick to do, right? So let's go on to the side. And just grab your piece and go. I just did makeup over on my page on Facebook, and my daughter thinks she's going to have makeup on or do her makeup too every time mommy does makeup. So she was making a makeup tower while we were on over there. And I said, Aubrey, mommy can't put makeup on your face every time, girl. You're only 3. But the cute thing about, little girls and having little girls is they want to be like their mamas. And that's not a bad thing. So just keep grabbing. I'm trying to make sure I can show you. Stay in here. Now, again, if you're new to styling, then I would suggest doing something simple, something easy, and doing titanium if you have harder to curl hair. I use both titanium and ceramic. I feel like ceramic works well in my hair too. I have heard people say that ceramic is better for or easier to use for like hard to curl hair. But I don't know. Or easy to curl hair, I meant. Hard to curl. Easy to curl hair. I don't know. I have hard to curl hair and I think it works fine. But I also don't wash my hair daily now. I wash it every few days. And that helps a lot when it comes to styling your hair. So if you train your hair and you don't wash it daily, it's going to help when it comes to styling. And another thing that helps your hair for styling is getting your hair done, like highlights, you know, or just dyeing it. That is also another thing that's going to help your hair stick good. I'm actually going on Friday to get mine done. I can't wait. A new do. Now I can do new styles, new tutorials, new videos. Ow! I pulled it up.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
I have something to eat.
So I do have kids. You will hear them probably more than you won't while I'm on. Yes, you can, Brayden. I'm gonna have something to eat in a minute too once I'm done this.
What is it?
What?
What is it?
What is what?
The food you're eating.
I'm gonna have soup. There's chicken Alfredo too.
I can have sugar Alfredo.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I really like that. I still want soup. I do have not soup. Soup is good for you.
It really, yes, it is, Brady. Yes, it is, my boy. You really don't have to hold it on as long as I do. I just leave it on because I don't know. I just want to make sure that it's really well
1 second.
there, you know. But even just a few seconds on it, like so, it'll crimp. And of course, if you hold it on less for like less time, then it's gonna go a little quicker as well. But I'm me, so I like to hold it on a little longer, even though I don't have to. We all have different preferences when it comes to stuff, right?
Yes.
Yes. And we all like different things, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Does that make you special?
Yeah, it does. It makes you special to be your own person.
Yep.
Watch out, buddy. I got a hot tool.
Wait, how hot?
Very hot.
Oh, now you do your hair with rolls and
That's how I do my hair, see?
your hair's hot?
Oh, it's hot. It's on fire. No, it's not on fire, but it's hot. All right, so I'm going to take the top section down now, and what I'm going to do,
What?
I have my mirror down here, so it's kind of hard to do this. So I'm going to take this section.
Oh, yeah. We switch hands. Oh, yeah.
Down, and then we're going to have one more section to do. I keep my hair. Brayden, can you do me a favor? Can you go grab my brush right here in the bathroom? I gotta use my brush now. Thank you. So now I'm just gonna brush this strand here. And I'm gonna start again from the back and just grab pieces. Oh, see, I'm hitting the buttons again. I do that a lot. So way. All right, so I've been on for 14 minutes now, so it's take 14 to do the bottom section. So you can definitely get this done in half an hour. It just depends on how much hair you have, the length of your hair. You know, there's so many things that factor in when it comes to styling your hair or doing anything really, right? Okay, I'm just gonna keep flipping it behind. so I don't get it mixed up. And continue on. With this tool, you don't really have to focus on the chunk of hair that you take, I guess, like the size of hair, because it's going to work no matter what. So, but if you're using like a curling wand or anything on the other hand, then you may want to focus a little more on the size of the strands that you're using. Kids, kids, kids. Well, drive you nuts, but you gotta love them. I don't know what I'd do without them, you know. I don't know what I'd do without them. Even though some days they be driving me crazy. So I don't really worry about the part, like the middle of my hair, because what I do is I'm going to take all my hair, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to put the texturizing spray in, and I'm going to flip back over and spray it again, and then I kind of like part it and throw it over. You know, we all have preferences, again, for what side we want our hair to fall on. So I'm planning on getting bangs. I think I'm not set, but I think I'm gonna get some kind of bangs, so it'll be really cute to style with. I'm excited. I haven't had my hair done in a while. It's been a long while. See, it's just easier to throw it back like that and get it out of the way. You don't need it in the way. See, I got two bigger strands here, so now I'm just going to take and grab them. And of course, you can only go up so far. You want to kind of leave a little bit of space anyhow, because you want to have the, you know, the crimp kind of stay even. But for me, I don't really even pay attention to it. I just try to get up as far as I can, and it still looks fine. And if you have a bigger strand of hair, then you're probably going to want to sit it on for a little bit longer than with a smaller strand. But I mean, look how big that is, and it's perfectly fine. Okay, one more to go from here. So what do you think? Let me see here. What do we got? 18 minutes. Ah! Let's see if we can get a style. Let's see if we can get it done in 25 minutes. 25 minutes is fast to me. It's quick. I try to see if I can get, you know, the time down and down and down. The more that I do this, you know, because you got to work to, like I said, you got to practice, 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 and keep going. And then eventually you get really super fast and you'll be doing your hair in no time. Okay. That. One more little section here to do. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. Gotta be careful so you don't burn your ear, because I burnt my ear and it doesn't feel good. It's just gorgeous. Like, look at that hair. It's just so pretty. I absolutely love it. It's just one of my favorite styles because you can, it works for any occasion, whether you're going to the store, whether you're going to a wedding, maybe you're going to prom, or you're just staying home, or going on date night. It works for any occasion. And it's just one of my favorites. Yeah, that's my family. My family. You're going to hear them a lot. Until one day when I get in my bigger house. And actually have an office away. Hashtag goals. You can also hold it at the end, like this, and then go down, down, down. I'm going to hold this one for a little second longer because it's pretty wide. And then I can let go. It's getting dark, but it still looks pretty light here on my video, so that's good. I'm in upstate New York, so it gets dark super early here. We're, going through our winter season. So it's winter for a couple more months, and then when it starts to warm back up, we'll get back into our later, where it stays light later. That is absolutely what we want. I do not like that it gets dark so early. Warm weather, come to mama. And I think we have about one more strand to do, and then we will be done and ready to spray it. Yeah, we'll do one more piece, and look at that. Just about 25 minutes. So I think that's pretty good. And for me, I consider that quick hair. What do you guys consider for quick hair? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you say quick hair is. For me, I say anything from 0 to 30 is kind of quicker, because a lot of times it takes a good hour to do your hair. You're really wanting it to look nice and pretty. And of course, it's going to take longer when you're getting used to it. That's fine. If you have the time, then do it up. All right, easy peasy pumpkin pie. Now I'm going to shut her down. You just press it in and hold it to get it off. And there we go. It's off. Okay, so now I'm going to set that there to cool. This does, I think this does have the automatic shut off. So if you leave it for too long, it'll shut off. I usually don't forget it, but sometimes life gets crazy and it happens. So if you got kids like me, then it might help you. All right, I'm going to sit back a little bit here. Get my spray. Okay, I'm just fluffing out my hair because I kind of want it to be, nice and cool. I want it to cool. Okay, so I flip. And spray. Then I kind of give it a little pat with a crunch. And flip. This stuff smells good. All right, and then I'm gonna flip it over a little bit like that. See, this is why I don't really pay too much attention to the whole line thingamabob, because I flip it over like this. I cannot have it flat. I have to have volume and, you know, some oomph in it. See? Just go like that with your fingers and look at the volume it goes. Isn't it gorgeous? And then I'll even probably go in with some dry shampoo. And look how easy that is. 25 minutes, you guys. 25 minutes, and you get this beautiful hairstyle. You can put it up, you know, halfway up, do any little different style that you want to do. So I'm going to do a little bit of dry shampoo. Now this is going to go right in your roots. If you're not an everyday washer, then this is going to be your best friend. It's really not a bad thing not washing your hair. It's actually good for you. And there you have it. A 20-minute hairstyle. Gorgeous. So that's my kind of thing. Quick, easy, and beautiful. All right. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. And again, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.